Hey guys, welcome back. Now that we have created a storage space and uploaded a file in Amazon S3, let's move on to the next part. We need to have a compute service to be able to read the data from this file and then make sense out of it, create an object and store it into the database. So for that we have to explore some of the compute services of AWS. There are many services of compute services available basically from AWS side. Let's explore the management console. So if we go here, we can see compute as being listed one of the topmost uh, option as only. In that we see like multiple options are there, but we need an option where we don't have to create a server or don't have to worry too much about what is going to be the capacity, how many servers to install and all those things. So if we do a simple search on Google, we'll get that one of the popular service on AWS is AWS Lambda. What AWS Lambda is all about? AWS Lambda is nothing but a serverless compute service available from AWS side. It runs the code without thinking about servers, and we pay only for compute time we consume. That's what the advantage of cloud is. We want to move away from our worry of having to put a request for server, then install our own code and then run it and then worry about whether we are reaching the maximum capacity or minimum capacity, over usage, under usage, lot of problem we have. But now AWS has provided this AWS Lambda as a service. In on in on-premise, we would create a job in Python or any other language like C Sharp, Java, or anything, and write the logic to extract and load the info into the database. But now we will do everything in Lambda. Let's see one of the short video introduction of Lambda.
When you're building applications, you want them to deliver a great experience for your users. Maybe you want your application to generate in-app purchase options during a gaming session, rapidly validate street address updates, or make image thumbnails available instantly after a user uploads photos. To make this magic happen, your application needs back-end code that runs in response to events like image uploads, in-app activity, website clicks, or sensor outputs. But managing the infrastructure to host and execute backend code requires you to size, provision, and scale a bunch of servers, manage operating system updates, apply security patches, and then monitor all this infrastructure for performance and availability. Wouldn't it be nice if you could just focus on building great applications without having to spend lots of time managing servers? Introducing AWS Lambda. AWS Lambda is a compute service that runs your backend code in response to events such as object uploads to Amazon S3 buckets, updates to Amazon DynamoDB tables, data in Amazon Kinesis streams, or in-app activity. Once you upload your code to Lambda, the service handles all the capacity, scaling, patching, and administration of the infrastructure to run your code and provides visibility into performance by publishing real-time metrics and logs to Amazon CloudWatch. All you need to do is write the code. AWS Lambda is very low cost and does not require any upfront investment. When you use AWS Lambda, you're simply charged a low fee per request and for the time your code runs, measured in increments of 100 milliseconds. Getting started with AWS Lambda is easy. There are no new languages, tools, or frameworks to learn. You can use any third-party library, even native ones. The code you run on AWS Lambda is called a Lambda function. You just upload your code as a zip file, or design it in the integrated development environment in the AWS Management Console. Or you can select from a list of function samples pre-built for common use cases such as image conversion, file compression, and change notifications. And
Okay, so we saw how AWS Lambda is one of the best serverless compute service available for us, and it seems that it suits our use case as well, where we don't want to worry about spinning up of servers. No server we want to manage. We don't have to worry about scaling them, and we don't have to worry about cost. So whatever we use, we'll pay. And they also claim consistent performance. So these are some of the benefits that we have for Lambda. Let's see on console how we can locate it and how it looks basically. So this is a Lambda this is one of the screen which I wanted to show you guys. How I came to this screen, we'll see. So I clicked on the services, I went to compute, and then I clicked on Lambda. This brought me here. This is one of the actions which I created as a part of my test. Let me delete that because I no longer need that. I'll show you from scratch how we create a function. So what kind of a function we need? We need a function to read the file from S3 and take the data out of that, and then load the data onto DynamoDB onto our database. We have not selected the database yet, of course. So this is how it is. Now let's create the function at least. So let's give the name of the function as file upload and process. So yeah, we can give this name. Let's create a function. The creation of function is as simple as few clicks away. There are multiple options available. Author from scratch, use blueprint, or browse serverless app repository. We will use the simple option, author from scratch. Let's give it a name as file upload and process lambda. There is no need to worry about the name of the lambda here. Just it has to be unique within the account. There are multiple language options available. People from .NET background, there is a .NET Core, C#, PowerShell as well. For Java, Node.js, everything is there. Let's choose Python. And then just simply click on create function. So it will take some time, but it will create a function for you. It gave me a message, successfully created file upload and process function. I'll make you familiar with the screen also. So this is your screen specific to your function. The name of the function is file upload and process. So configuration is given. In designer we can add trigger whatever we want, and then there is this console which ID on console that the video was talking about, where we can develop the code. This is a fully testable sample that the AWS provides. Even if we click directly on this, we will be able to test it out. How to test this thing out and everything, for that keep watching. In the next video I'll explain how to create a test function and how to test this lambda which we have just created. So thanks guys for watching. In the next video we'll talk about further about lambda. Thank you.